Hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, today is June 18. Yeah, we have a lot of information news, and let's continue with the live stream early today. Before let me review the price of crypto Bitcoin before Mr. Nicholas join our live, and we are reviewing the price and the news, some of news information of the Bitcoin and crypto. This early morning, before Mr. Nicholas joining, let me do the DCA by the weekly demo account in the demo account of Coreco. Let me joining my account portfolio. Now you see the price of Bitcoin crypto a little bit reduced a little bit because there's a war between Israel and Iran, and 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 it's make the oil price, all the price go crazy price. So reduce a little bit. Why? Okay. And this now is ETH. It's just a demo account buying to let us know how we calculation. Not this. It's not the real money, and I want to let you all know that. To afraid that some people think that we are doing the trading and I afraid that you misunderstand with this action. Yeah, this is just a demo account. We will do is while we wait for Mr. Nicola join or join the stream. Yeah, in this demo account, we will do just now how much just now I buy Ripple Solana. Solana yeah, it's hard to estimate how much we buy to exactly. Okay, Solana. Okay, jelly. Now the all the price will correction so many, and then it's also time for us to accumulate.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Nicholas. While we are waiting for you to join the room, I try to do the DCA in the demo account to let our audience wait. Why? You wait for me? Why?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Please go ahead. It's a good thing.
yeah. Okay. Canada, China, Canada, I speak yeah. 3. Okay, 31. 3. Okay. Okay. Okay, done. This demo account, in the demo account today, the price of the crypto Bitcoin have the correction 2% if we compare with yesterday, and if we compare with 7 days ago, the Bitcoin price reduced 5.05%. Yeah, all the all the market look red, especially we see the Ethereum reduce 10%, Solana reduce 10% if compared with 7 days ago. Yeah. Now let's back to the live stream. Mr. Nicholas joined our room today. Yeah. Mr. Nicholas, uh,
Yes.
do you have any idea about the war happening between Israel and Iran make the market and all the
Right now, the conflict or the war has intensified.
yeah,
Uh, while while Israel was sending attacks into Iran, at the same
yeah,
time he told Donald Trump, we need your help," but
yeah, that's
he
right.
said, you guys are the one that bombed first. Why are you asking for help? And then it affects
Yeah,
the
that's right.
price. Yeah, so it seems like the oil price is going to be very much affected. But the link of oil price going up and Bitcoin is that just let me switch my screen to the other side. Uh, the higher oil price, it tends to raise the cost of producing Bitcoin. I mean, we all know that Bitcoin requires some energy to produce, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
So um, the main thing here is that Bitcoin normally gain about 16 to 24%
yeah,
following a major oil spike. So right now, Iran produces a large amount of oil. Uh, a lot of countries in the central Western Asia or central or Middle East, they produce large amount of oil. So
yeah,
if you have conflict with this country or war with this country, the tendency is that the oil price would, 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 would spike up. Yeah. So in
yeah,
this case, uh, some people will be thinking, hey, is it the plan of Donald Trump to do this? Because in his first term many years ago, he was very against Bitcoin cryptocurrency. Right now, he's so on the ball with cryptocurrency. So is that one of his plan to because he buys a lot of Bitcoin right now, right? So
yeah,
is that part of the plan to raise the price of Bitcoin so that his portfolio can increase in value? Because right now, according to some articles, they say, including the Trump meme coin, the amount of money, the amount of asset that Trump is playing with right now is about $2.9 billion worth of cryptocurrency. So
yeah,
if that is so, then this war, we can understand why he's so on the ball with this war. You know, so as long as this war can pick up in pace, then the crypto price can be working towards his favor. So
yeah,
you never know what he's thinking right now. But every one of us, we hope that the war never happens because that
mm,
never happened. But it happened anyway. So it's affecting the market at large, everywhere, and including cryptocurrency market.
some people say that if we compare, look like the Netanyahu, the president of Israel, he's look like the naughty boy. He want to do the attack to Iran. Um, that means he had a reason to let the Iran don't develop the nuclear weapon, something like that. But of course, when someone hit you, you will get the credit. Yeah. Um, and then the thing happened like now. Israel the feel can't handle under the Iran response. That's why we have mm, the thing happening today. Yeah, just now I get the news from 4 Trillion JPMorgan with the SEC Crypto Task Force to discuss the impact of the existing capital market moving to public blockchain. Yeah, this one is the thing we see that the last institutional like the JP Morgan and some of the big tech bank now explore and get some of the guideline into the crypto and news. Yeah, despite that, and we had a breaking thing about the Chinese official passed the Genius X crypto stablecoin bill, and with this thing with this uh, news information happen, the crypto crisis that this Sachs say the Genius X stablecoin bill enhance the consumer protection and extend US dollar dominance. Yeah. This is we see that is a good news. Maybe in the future, Trump may use the stablecoin to bring more and more money instead he waiting for SEC to no instead he wait for the Fed to reduce the interest interest rate and bring out the money uh, by the Fed. This action look like they will reduce the power of the Fed. Yeah. So Nicholas, do you have some idea, some news, something what to say?
Uh, uh, my, I have not come across details of this piece of information yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and the next one, I got the news from Strategy, 1 billion Bitcoin by the demonstratory institutional trust influence rising market confidence. Yeah. This news I got is to see that Strategy keep acquire more and more Bitcoin, um, uh, Bitcoin this day because I got the news from the market cap. Yeah, look like here the strategy. Yeah, keep buying Bitcoin and some of the state in US to consider establish the Bitcoin reserve. Yeah, it's also a thing that I want to share with you today this morning because a few days ago in US there's a riot to against to against the ICE of the Trump to against the ICE
Oh yeah.
uh, to reject
Lots
the
of press
people.
over
Yeah,
that, right?
yeah, that's right. In Los Angeles, LA, in US, and that's why, of course, the Texas one of the largest state in US, and they uh, they also want to split out from US. Uh, but I think the riot will reduce soon. That means um, Trump Trump will reduce the action um, to force the immigrants out of the country. That means they don't want he should not make the people working there feel very stressful because they are the one who contribute for the country, not the one as the criminal or something like that. Um, uh, that's that thing happened between the capital with the country with the high value, and some people from the third world country want to work in there to earn more money for their country hometown. That's thing happening a lot. I see a lot. That's why let's see how they can solve this issue, to let the people feel happy, to let everyone feel safe to stay there. Yeah, okay. Let's. I also hear the news. Trump released the gold. What I say, the gold card website. Um, Trump. They say the Trump card. Government. This thing will let the people with the money can immigrate to US under the gold card. Yeah, with five
Trump card.
million. Yeah. Yeah, they say Trump card. It's this website from the U.S. government. You can say trumpcard.gov. Yeah, and you just submit the information in present email, and you have the more detail with this official website to the United States government. Yeah. This one Trump releases, and this thing we deal with the thing Trump say he doesn't want the people stay in the U.S. Without the permission. Yeah, and back to the market. Yeah, the market today. 7 days ago, the Bitcoin back to 104,000. Yeah. Uh, if we compare with 7 days ago, the Bitcoin price reduced 5.05%. But if we compare with the Bitcoin 1 day ago, the Bitcoin price reduced 1.6%. Yeah, uh, this because the reason because we have a lot of information. Firstly, because the Fed um, will keep the interest rate on next month. Fed uh, what doing CME? Based on the Fed what doing CME, we see that the Fed will 98%. The Fed still uh, keep the interest rate 90, nearly 98%. The Fed will keep the interest rate at the current, like 4.25 to 4.50. Yeah. Uh, we will see the Fed will reduce is on September. Yeah, September the percentage 54%, around 54%. So let's wait. It means that the Fed will not bring out the money this month and next month. Yeah, some people they need to wait until the next 4 months. Now it's June. Next 4 months is September, because I also hope that in the last quarter of 2025, the price of Bitcoin will jump high. That means we have more time to do this year to accumulate more and more crypto Bitcoin. Yeah, uh, before the price will spike up. Some of the uh, that is information from some optimistic trader. Yeah, with uh, some people thinking that, oh god, this time the altcoin season still very low, still waiting for a long time. Yeah, of course, this season a little bit different with the other season because we have a lot of geopolitics happening. Yeah, that's the thing I want to share with you this morning about uh, about the world, the thing happening, what's happening this morning. Yeah, we uh, we also want to share to you some of the news, some of the news in the technical, and discuss about how the price will go like us. Mr. Nicholas, do you have some idea, something about the market crypto today?
This morning when I go in to see this coin 360, I see all the rates, right?
Yeah, that's
Usually,
right.
when you see all the rates, you feel like worried. But when I went in this morning and see all the rates, I don't feel worried at all. I feel at peace. You know,
Yeah,
mainly because when I look at the dominance, it's still 62%. So for Bitcoin, yeah. So when I look at all these numbers, I'm at peace with it, and plus the things that are happening out in the world right now, the war and all. We know that there are some forces out there. They are trying to uh, poke the oil price and Bitcoin price, and try to make them go up. Yeah. So at this point, for those who think, oh, from 110 down to 108 to down to 104, and maybe you go down further. For me at the moment, I feel that it's just going to sit there and wait for oil price to go up, and then it'll start to move up. Yeah. So this Iran war is not going to end like in 3 hours kind of thing.
yeah,
When Israel strike Iran, uh, I mean, for anybody, you and I, the same. If someone slap me, I'll make sure I slap them back. That's the thing that is happening right now. Yeah. So, and it's unavoidable. It's inevitable. Yeah. So, we do not know how long it's going to last, but at least at the moment, the way we look at it, oil price is definitely going to go up because I think those force out there, that's what they want. Yeah. So let's look up and watch and wait and see. Yeah. And of course,
and
we pray
do you
that
estimate
war will
how long of the world will happen and
how long? I don't
how
know.
far
Maybe
is
at least it will go on at least for a couple of weeks. Yeah.
yeah, it's look like the geopolitics because with the war between
Yeah.
Israel and Iran happening and the war between Ukraine and
Yeah.
Russia, uh,
They,
uh,
yeah. This Israel Iran is different from the Ukraine one. Ukraine one is very much because of the NATO and how they want to sabotage Russia using Ukraine as a battleground, and of course Ukraine that president is still there. Yeah. So so Russia, they are taking over lands and all. So it's a different thing altogether. Even it is a tool for the West to want to remove Russia from this word called power. Yeah. But the thing is that Israel is very much a friend of the U.S. Everyone knows that. Yeah. So when Israel and Iran have war, because the world also know that, oh, there was this nuclear pact between U.S. and Iran some time back. Iran right now, and of course they are saying, oh, the agreement is that no nuclear will be used, but who knows, right? When war become more real, then people will start to use nuclear, and that'll be the end. Yeah. So of course, let's hope that things will not go too hot. Yeah, because
I think Zelensky feel very worried because with the war between Israel and
yeah,
Iran,
he
Zelensky feel
he is
worried.
of course very worried because if the world's attention is now on Israel and Iran, nobody cares about him. He will not have money.
Yeah,
Yes. So what he's worried is his pocket, his own pocket. Yeah. So it's quite sad that you are using your own citizens' life to fill your pocket. It's like, okay, let you guys go and die for me, so that it's not a good thing to do. Yeah, yeah. So there are so many parents and wives losing their children and husbands in a war. Yeah, it's the same thing in Israel and Iran. Nobody likes to see that, but it's happening anyway. So let's just hope that let's just pray that things will stop very soon. Yeah.
Yeah.
With that respect, of course, those who are watching the market, we will not we are not giving advice anyway. So as long as you are investing in Bitcoin, you look out for all these events that are actually influencing the market in real time. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because I think the war between Israel and Iran a little bit uh, unbalanced. Because if we compare with the area, of course, Israel is very small and Ireland so large. But if we compare with the power of the support and military, Ireland is no, Israel is much better. Yeah. So let's see how they can solve the issue soon. I hope they can solve the issue. All everything is all depend on the big country, the big boss, U.S., Russia, and China. At this time, Russia is still busy with the Ukraine war, but I I read some information that Russia may ask some help um, from North Korea to support to Iran. Yeah, this is just some of the information I I collect from some news, and I think that it's maybe actual support to to send the route to Ireland. Yeah, because with this thing happen, no one want the war happen, but uh, people think that some of the big country they may want the war happen to show some of the little bit uh, uh, their country profits. Yeah, with no war, the profits belong to the country will not happen. Yeah. Now back to our live stream this early morning. Yeah, we have like nearly 30 minutes. Yeah, and now back to the live stream this morning. We let me do some highlight of our live stream before we complete this. Yeah, uh, this the Treasury Secretary Basement said the crypto stablecoin can lower the government borrowing costs and reduce the national debt. Yeah, trading the stablecoin with this stablecoin, I think is good for some of the country with the large the higher debt because with the stablecoin when they want to issue, they just stay behind the keyboard and issue um, trillion, the billion. Like last time we see the USDT, they they just bring out the billion of the USDT and they say that oh it's reserved for the next issue. Yeah, it also depend on the how power of the asset they have been backed by the stable coin. Yeah, with the USDT, as in their report, I said having back for the USDT is very large. Let's see how um, USDT Tether asset. Uh, that, yeah, last time I see the reserve here. Here's information. What is USDT asset back? You see, Tether coin backed by US cash and other asset held by USD Tether reserve. Yeah, the it's no
All of a sudden, as you were talking about all this USDT
yeah
stablecoin, and all. So
yeah,
and US the Fed Reserve or government, they want to have the Treasury Secretary, right? This guy, he
yeah,
said thriving stablecoin ecosystem will drive demand from private sector for US Treasury. Yeah. So and of course, he said what the government borrowing costs all this and national debt and all this kind of thing. What borrowing costs and reduce national debt all of a sudden because of this statement, right? So I'm inspired to think that you know we all know right now that the US dollar is on the decline. That's for sure, and that's why they are fighting wars, or rather pushing for war. Yeah, but the thing is that this is only just the beginning. So there'll come a one time where when US will the US dollar will go so badly that a lot of people just don't want that. So that that will be the time when you see, oh, they are totally throwing their weight on this stable coins ecosystem
yeah,
altogether, and perhaps they will just say, oh, we are only going to use stablecoin. Who knows, right? Then one fine day, oh, stablecoin is now the currency, and fiat is no longer the currency. Who knows,
yeah,
right? Yeah, but this thing may happen. I'm not saying that it will definitely happen. It may happen, but the idea here is that the way they switch and swing from one element to the other element, one type of currency to the other type of currency, and it is like 180-degree change. So that's where we as users of all this currency, we need to watch out. Yeah, so maybe one fine day when they start to say, oh, now we we will only accept a stable coin to when you buy things in the market or things in the shop or things whatever. you know so fiat currency is our what do you call that
the fiscal this is our backup
yeah, fiat
for
currency.
the
Our fiat
for the
US dollar will be our backing currency, our
yeah,
backing currency. So now you use stable coin. Maybe one fine day you might see that happen. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, it's time for us to complete our live stream this early morning. Yeah, I hope you got the information we want to share about how Bitcoin crypto growing. Uh, Against we see the price of the Bitcoin now today is 104,000. Yeah, reduced 4.9% with last 7 days, and I hope in next few days the price of the Bitcoin still remain above 100,000, and that will be coming the Android season soon. We hope that after all the issue, the thing is have been shown. Yeah, and I hope you have good information we want to share this early morning, and we would like to say goodbye to the live stream this morning. See you in our next live stream, Mr. Nicholas.
All right. See you in our next live stream. Everything we shared here are information that allows us to understand the market better. We are not giving any advice. We hope you make some money, and of course, do your own due diligence in those